Next month, I'll be flying to Korea and starting my official glow up journey, and I'm documenting everything. I mentioned this briefly before, but I'll be getting a septo rhinoplasty and under eye fat repositioning and possibly arm liposuction. And before I talk about this even further, I just want to put a little disclaimer that I am in no way, shape, or form promoting or encouraging plastic surgery. This is purely my experience going forward, and I am choosing to document everything and share with you guys so that if it does help somebody, it will be useful information. Everyone should do what makes them happiest and feel most confident in themselves. And before anyone asks, this is not about me trying to look like someone else. I still want to look like me, but a more refreshed and refined version of me. So over the years, I've noticed my under eyes becoming a little bit more sunken and more hollow looking. And I think it's my right eye bag. When I take my makeup off and when you're looking at me under certain lights and angles, it is really, really bad and puffy. I'll go ahead and insert a little picture here for you, but it is pretty bad. I think it's also genetic. My mom actually got a lower blepharoplasty a couple years ago in Korea as well because, her eye bags were really, really bad. But I don't think that I'll be needing a complete lower bleph. I might just have to like reposition some fat to just fill in those sunken areas. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so I'll go ahead and get my official consult and everything when I get to Korea. So hopefully that procedure will help me just make me look a little bit more refreshed and more young and just like not so tired looking. Next is my septo rhinoplasty. So in 2017, I went to Korea with my husband and I got some kind of like, I think it was called Nexco, where they do like some threading. It's like a thread, a nose thread thing in your nose. And that kind of brought up my, nose height, I guess you'd call it. But previously, before that, my nose is super flat and like just really a little bit of bulbous here and like, I don't know. This is like my number one top priority is that I have a deviated septum and I also have nasal polyps, and that really affects my breathing. A lot of times I'm so stuffed up and allergies are really bad. I feel like I have like chronic rhinitis. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but when I did go to the ENT here in the States, they did say that I have nasal polyps and a deviated septum. So I'm really looking to get that fixed so that my nose can function better and that I can breathe properly. And then also while I'm doing that, I would like to refine my nose a little bit since I'll be under anyway. And then lastly, I am looking to also get some arm lipo. And some of you might think, girl, you don't need that. But in the past year and a half or two, I've lost about 35-ish pounds. And, despite the amount of weight that I've lost, I still have and hold a lot of fat in my arms. And I really don't like that part of it. And so I am going to